So new this morning, a call for volunteers. April is World Wish Month, and a nonprofit, Make-A-Wish, wants you to help join them in helping thousands of critically ill children. WRTV's Nico Panisi joins us live in studio with the story of one former Wish kid living here in the Hoosier State. Nico, why is this cause so important to him?
Well, Lauren, whether it's going to Disney World or meeting John Cena, or in Hunter Beeson's case, a trip to the White House, Make-A-Wish can make all these things possible for critically ill children. I got a chance to meet the former Wish kid who says having his wish granted led him to a career in advocacy.
This was right when I was able to first meet him and be able to talk with him.
A chance to meet the President of the United States.
It was just, needless to say, something that you can't forget.
It's not something every kid gets to do. But in 2011, when Hunter Beeson was 12 years old, he traveled from Pendleton, Indiana to Washington, D.C. to have his dream come true and met Barack Obama.
Ever since then, I kind of had a drive to want to be able to come and help and give back to what was actually given to me.
Beeson was born with congenital heart defects. In his lifetime, he tells me he's had 5 open heart surgeries. The Make-A-Wish Foundation made a once-in-a-lifetime experience possible for him.
I think that it really kind of shed light onto my life. It kind of said that, you know, I have way more than just an illness that's here.
The Ball State grad now works as an advancement associate for Make-A-Wish, Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana.
I have the power to be able to make a difference, and I want to be able to do that.
April is World Wish Month, and this year, the nonprofit launched the Wishmakers Wanted campaign.
We have a very ambitious goal to grant more than 1 million wishmakers to help us make wishes come true.
President and CEO Leslie Motter says a wishmaker is anyone: donors, volunteers, corporate partners, and community advocates.
For every wish granted, we have 2 children waiting for wishes. That's why we created such a lofty goal.
The Hoosier State is home to one of the largest chapters in the world. Make-A-Wish OKI granted 1,200 wishes last year alone.
We're trying to be able to get to a point where we can just, grant wishes as they come in over and over again.
And World Wish Day is April 29th, and folks can learn more at wishmaker.org, Lauren.
And this can make such a big difference to these kids and the families who are going through these tough battles.
Definitely. And Hunter was telling me that the experience of meeting Barack Obama, he asked the president, how do you get up in front of crowds of people and talk and be so confident and not get nervous? And the advice that Obama gave him helped him in his career, today.
Cool.
It helped him be able to talk to people and advocate for Make-A-Wish. So it's something he still holds with him more than a decade later.
That's awesome. A full circle moment there, Nico. Thank you so much for that.